Hey YouTube, Turtleax here, bringing you another AFK journey video. Guys in Twitch chat, you can say hi to YouTube, your future self, your mom, anyone you want. And we're going to keep this video short and sweet. Basically, I'm just going to show you what team that I run to get my highest score. Maybe I'll playtest a little bit just to show you the Corin Merrily variation. As for free-to-play options, what I'm going to do beginning later this week is we're going to do a free-to-play series or low spender series where I will log onto a viewer's account and try to get a high score with the units that they have. So hopefully that'll be a more relatable experience. I know some of you guys have expressed to me that some of these team formations are not relatable because even if you own the characters, you might not have the EX weapon, or maybe for whatever reason you don't have it as the characters as invested as I have. So anyways, for the lone gaze, the main thing you need to know is that if the lone gaze picks up any KOs, he hits harder, or he hits faster, and he becomes bulkier. It's kind of like a bloodlust kind of effect if you've played other games. So for this reason, it's in your best interest to bring someone hyper defensive who can keep your team alive, such as Coco. Coco is actually, in my opinion, best in slot in order to provide a 45% damage reduction to make it so that lone gaze does not pick any KOs. Because once he picks up a KO or two, he will have so much haste that he will start like two-shotting or one-shotting your team members one by one. So also another thing to consider is that this Dream Realm boss, unlike other Dream Realm bosses, will actually pounce on you. So you just do keep that in mind. I do think it's a good idea to have a tank such as Thorin to just absorb some of those attacks. Plus Thorin is a great tank for this fight because his season skill allows the Dream Realm boss to take 18% increased damage, and so it's kind of like half or maybe like 3/4 of a Rainier, which is really cool. Of course, Rainier is the king of the Dream boss fights, causing the enemy to take 25% increased damage. In endless mode, Rainier has an additional part of his kit where the 25% damage mitigation onto Odie in this case will help a lot. Of course, improving Odie's attack percent while lowering Lone Gaze's attack. So that's pretty much the way I have it. I have Thorin forming a pack with Rainier because Rainier's protecting Odie in a sense, but Rainier tends to be the squishiest out of the bunch. So I have Thorin to keep Rainier alive, to keep the Bloodlust from activating by the Lone Gaze. Finally have the Crescent spell to basically apply, to maintain magic defense shred uptime. The Crescent spell is able to cause a 35% magic defense shred, which will help Odie's damage output because he is a magic damage dealer. So this is the team that I brought to achieve the highest spell. This, in case you guys are curious, is the best in slot team for not just endless mode, but also hell mode before. I believe this is one of those few teams that hasn't seen any change in composition. It is still what I believe to be the best in slot team against the Lone Gaze. But because we're in endless mode, I do want to test Corin and Merrily out to see if the true damage will make a lot of sense. I got a team that might be better if you want to try it. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it next. When you put Scarlet in it, you'll see new best in slot. Smokey at 13, Rainier on 9, Coco at 12, Odie 4, Scarlet at 8, and use Crescent. Yeah, that. Okay, we'll try that next. I need to look up Analytica's numbering system. So okay, very nice. So we achieved 23.519. Okay, so this, oh shoot, sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, Yeah, sorry about that. I know you guys wanted to see the stats, but we'll try something different. So what score did I get? I got 23.5 bill. So now I send it to you in game. Okay, thank you. Look this and use. Okay. Sorry for the sniffles, guys. I woke up sick. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. So instead of Thorin, they're running Scarletta. Hey, good morning, Justin. Good to see you. You're on YouTube. So we're testing out this new formation, which supposedly can get a high score. Now, Scarletta has gotten a lot of attention lately because of her season skill. Basically, the longer the fight goes, the more buffs your party gets. For instance, all your allies will initially start off with an 8 haste boost when they're alive for 10 seconds into the battle, and then increases the damage dealt by all deployed allies by 8% if they're alive 40 seconds into the battle, and these buffs increase to 10 haste and 15% damage done, which is actually quite a bit. 15% damage is kind of crazy, actually. And mind you, Thorn makes the enemy take 18% increased damage. So to decrease 3% damage in exchange for 10 extra haste is kind of huge. That's the most stacked account I've ever seen. Oh, the one on Billy. Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a try. So essentially, yeah, and I'm actually just kind of curious because Thorn is known for doing a decent amount of damage, and I don't think Scarletta does as much damage as Thorn, so I'm curious to see how this will work out. Oh, who knows? Oh my god. Don't get sick, guys. It's miserable. That's a cap out account, if I'm not wrong, P4 EX25s. Well, don't use this formation if your Scarletta is Legendary Plus. My Rainier died instantly without Thorn. Gotcha. So we got 25.5 bill last time, right? Oh, we got a new score already. Oh, holy. Yo, sorry, I meant 23.5 bill, not 25 bill. Wow. Okay. She pumps up the artifact fast. Wow, our Scarletta did more damage than Odie. How did that happen? I've been saying big Scar, yeah. Whoa. That's kind of insane. Yo, so, wow. If you have some whiskey, make yourself a hot toti. It's very soothing. Oh, I don't have whiskey. Scarchita, yeah. But this is like what I mentioned to you yesterday, Turtle, about how Foresto is considered an investment unit right now. Gotcha. I use also an OD as damage dealers. Okay, so I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. So it appears to me that this is the new team in town. Also, by the way, okay, it just occurred to me, Scarletta also deals true damage. I forgot about that. That's another reason why her damage would be so insane. Now, one thing I do want to try is instead of Odie, if we were to swap with Merrily, and we go this spell, how would things change? I'm really curious about that. Because now you have two true damage dealers, not one. Let's see how it goes. Now, merely being outside the cloud is not ideal. I don't know why she jumped all the way over there. And just to put this into context, my Odie, my Merrily, and my Scarletta are all EX20. Looks promising, yeah. That's definitely not a mid-game friendly comp. It's awesome but not viable for 95% of us. Thorin's still king for mid-game. Yeah, agreed. Scored slightly less. Okay. So Odie's still the best. Good to know. Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Why not run your favorite Evo artifact? We could try it. Maybe try Corin. Yeah, I could try that. I just don't know how it'll affect our survivability, but why not? Hammy should be able to get your rank 1, I know, right? I think part of the reason why Merrily didn't out damage Odie was because we have a 5 Mauler bonus here, 5 faction bonus here, but we don't have a 5 faction bonus with the Merrily comp, I don't think. Ooh, this is looking promising. But our damage slows down at one point though is the problem. Oh, new score. Oh. So for those of you guys who don't know, Evocation spell is my favorite Dream Realm spell. And we went up to rank 2, so. That's interesting. Yeah, good call on that, whoever suggested. Eureka moment right there, yeah. I can't upgrade all my spells, I'm broke. Wow. Evo the way to go, yeah. I mean, Evocation was consistently getting a higher score in the other... okay, so one thing I do want to try is this. And we can just go Evocation here. So essentially we're running through 3 true damage dealers. We still keep Smokey because Smokey does a decent amount of damage with the... Or we could run Rowan maybe, I don't know. Evo, Quick Blade, and Crescent. Yeah, those are very good. Can you try Star Shard just for the memes? Okay, let me try Corin first, right? Because somebody wanted to see it in action, so let's try it. So I swapped, so if we have Corin and Merrily, so then we'll have more of a faction bonus. So let's try it. And I think I'll just run Evocation. I think we're going to need it more here, just because we're not running Coco. I'm not sure if our team could even survive without without Coco, but we'll see. This will be good information. Ooh. I'm actually already nervous about her survivability. Oh, Corin. Okay, we lost a Rainier, which means he's going to have 20 extra haste. Yeah, okay. So that's not the play. So you do need Coco. Which means you can't run Corin and Merrily at the same time. Which is unfortunate. Didn't do horrible though, yeah. Maybe Scarlet drop off for Coco. Okay. So with this, we have a 3-2 faction bonus. I don't know how much that will impact things, but... Actually, our damage might drop off significantly because in both of the top teams, we had either Thorin or we had Scarletta, right? Both of those units are able to make the opponent take increased damage by a significant amount. But maybe the true damage has a way to overcome that. Although I think our damage may have dropped considerably because usually around the 30-second remaining mark, we're at 20 bill. Yeah, this is not... Hey, Woke Boomer, good to see you. Or just, oh, and we're dying too. Huh, interesting. Yeah, Corin is just not doing it. Corin's just not doing it. Yeah. Yeah, that was actually... So, Corin's not the play, guys. Corin's not the play on this stage. So, it seems to me... So what did we do? We did this comp. Yeah, so this seems to be the best team right now. Can you run Star Shard? Yes. Okay, this will be the final run for the recording. I don't want it to be too long of a video. Has anyone messed around with the dashing artifact much? I messed around with the dashing artifact, I think, 2 bosses ago. And the dashing spell did more than the quick blade, but I think the evocation and crescent still did better than the dashing. Clutch shield by Coco and Rainier. Oh, oh shoot. Okay. Not bad. It was definitely one of the better spells. Alright, so that wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, you know, I do live stream most days on twitch.tv/turtlelags. If there's a team that you want me to try, I'm welcome to try it. And As for the free-to-play options, I think what we'll start doing is once I finish filming all the endless videos, then we will start going onto viewers' accounts who don't have all the units, and we'll try to build teams from their lineup. So I will catch you in the next video.